Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Oh, the lefty outrage. Finally, we have fairness, equal justice, equal enforcement, whatever you want to call it. The left is finally being held to account for their actions. It's been years of them doing what they want, when they want, without any repercussions at all, and the only time there are repercussions, the response tends to be limited and only really happens when the left turns on itself. But now as Elon Musk takes over Twitter, no longer is that the case. The left is held to the exact same standard that the right is. And that's exactly what Elon Musk promised now, isn't it? He said, I'm going to hold both sides accountable for their actions, both extremes. And of course, what's the result? A whole group of lefty journalists being suspended off Twitter, which has the Twitter Blue Anon mob crying foul play and hypocritically talking about free speech, except of course not only are they being complete hypocrites, but they're also totally wrong. Elon Musk just suspended a whole bunch of lefty journalists, and I'll tell you exactly what happened, because guess what? The left is lying as they attempt to protect their friends. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, take a look at this. Twitter suspends far-left reporters from CNN, New York Times, Washington Post, and other independent reporters related to doxing event that endangered Musk's child. We have this tweet from Raw Alerts. Breaking, here are the recent accounts that Elon Musk has banned so far from Twitter. ElonJet, Jack Sweeney, who ran ElonJet, Mastodon, IGD News, Aaron Rupar, Donnie O'Sullivan, Drew Harwell, Matt Binder, Ryan Mack, Micah Lee, Keith Olbermann, and join Mastodon. And the left is outraged. The only one that initially didn't make sense was Elon Musk banning Mastodon. If you guys aren't aware, Mastodon is like the app Hive, which is a leftist alternative to Twitter, kind of like Parler. And at first I was confused. I wasn't sure if Elon Musk was just banning his competitors, which could have possibly been an antitrust violation. And of course the left is drumming up massive conspiracy. Elon Musk is a fascist who's banning corporate competition. But with a little bit of research, you could get straight to the facts. A note saying account suspended appeared Thursday on the @join_Mastodon profile, which had more than 100,000 followers as of Sunday, and is listed on Mastodon's website as its Twitter account, though Twitter didn't explicitly state which rule the account broke. However, Mastodon earlier in the day tweeted a link to an account on its own platform tracking the location of Elon Musk's jet just a day after a similar account was banned on Twitter. So even Twitter competition Mastodon joined in on the Elon Musk doxing frenzy. And so it turns out that every single one of these bans were legitimate. The left is screeching that Elon Musk is some sort of tyrant, but all of these lefties did the exact same thing, posting Elon Musk's real-time location by amplifying ElonJet tweets after being explicitly warned that the public doxing real-time information on individuals' locations is against the TOS because it causes a serious security concern for public and private individuals. And so they all got banned, rightfully. Yet the left once again makes totally disingenuous arguments of Elon Musk threatening free speech. Not only does their argument fall apart with basic common sense, the moment there's actual real-life security concerns, people's lives and security being put in jeopardy, terms of service protecting individuals start to make sense. Not only that, but their second argument and the newest narrative is also falling apart. They're claiming that it's all public information. How could you possibly ban someone for posting public information? Well, as we're learning, not exactly. Tim Pool tweets, I think you made a video on it as well. Jack Sweeney, the individual who started the ElonJet Twitter account, was not posting public information. Sweeney was posting the private information of Elon Musk, and he knew it. Elon had a PIA, which seeks to protect the privacy of entities using private aircraft. Privacy ICAO address a PIA. Non-FAA third-party data sources are able to capture ICAO aircraft addresses directly from ABS-B out transmissions. To address the privacy concerns with access to this data, the FAA has created the Privacy ICAO Address, the PIA, program, which allows operators to use alternate ICAO aircraft addresses that aren't tied to an aircraft in the Civil Aviation Registry. Essentially, from my basic understanding here, Elon Musk had a privacy shield over his aircraft data. Jack Sweeney, who's a computer scientist, found a workaround to gain access to Elon Musk's private information and was posting it publicly. By the way, Elon Musk responded to Tim Pool's tweet writing correct, and so the entire leftist narrative completely falls apart. What these leftoids were doing was totally unacceptable and unethical. Clearly, they don't like Elon Musk very much, and so they were knowingly essentially posting his real-time location to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers across all of them. Of course, a good chunk of them being bots, we know that, but anyways, posting his real-time private location and information to millions of people. That is not okay. That's putting someone's life in danger, especially considering all they ever do non-stop all day long is fearmonger their audience about Elon Musk being this neo-fascist, right-wing extremist billionaire. So they're creating this narrative of Elon Musk being an existential threat to humanity, then posting his real-time location to their audience. If that's not endangering someone's safety, then I don't know what is. And the idea that terms of service or rules prohibiting those kinds of actions aren't justified is just totally nonsensical. Yet the left, of course, once again manufactures false outrage. They will take any stance, make any point, as long as it fits their narrative. But their narrative is totally bogus. Not only does Elon Musk's decision here make sense to protect himself, his family, and also just any public figure and private individual on the platform, including these leftoids who are manufacturing this faux outrage, but the action that Elon Musk took is actually pretty neutral. All of these accounts and individuals who were banned were not permanently banned, they were merely banned for 7 days. A timeout, so to speak. Rebecca Mansour writes on Twitter, having been on the receiving end of Keith Olbermann's tweet mobs more than once, I can't say I'm going to miss him, but I don't like seeing anyone get suspended, so I hope this isn't permanent. Elon Musk responds, a 7-day suspension for doxing. Some time away from Twitter is good for the soul. A very neutral, fair response. And to be completely honest, some actual enforcement targeting the issue of doxing is something that I think most people can get behind. We've witnessed Antifa groups on Facebook and Twitter for years doxing the real-time location of right-wing public figures and even private citizens on a near constant basis, and it has led in some cases to real-world violence or the threat of real-world violence. I mean, let's not forget that leftist activist groups posted the home addresses of SCOTUS judges after the draft leak, and someone was arrested for the attempted homicide of Brett Kavanaugh. Once again, some more faux outrage from these absolutely deranged leftoids who seem to have no moral code whatsoever. If this was Jack Dorsey or Mark Zuckerberg implementing this kind of rule and banning right-wing accounts who were doing the same thing, they would support it wholeheartedly. But they have a complete inability to remain ideologically fair and consistent. I'm happy when I see leftist accounts get unbanned, because I believe in their right to free speech as well. Ideologically consistent regardless of what side of the political spectrum you're on. But of course, the leftoids, as long as they're getting what they want, as long as it benefits them, morals, ethics, ideology be damned, they throw it out the window in a millisecond. And this is yet again another example of exactly that. That's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel if you guys are up for it. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.